What's going on, guys? So welcome back to the channel. It's the 14th of June. It's Friday morning, early here on the East Coast. We're taking a look at Pangolin, ticker symbol PNG USD. This will be the US dollar pair. We're looking at a daily chart here. The price data is from Coinbase. So let's take a look at Pangolin, what's going on here. Big sell-off overall in the market the past couple days or so. Bitcoin found resistance, putting in trends to the downside for a lot of these cryptocurrencies. Let's talk about what's been going on. So let's take a step back a little bit on the chart, see what happened in the past, and then we'll talk about potentials here in the future as this thing continues to trade into the days, weeks, and into this weekend here. So we have a very nice support low here at the 343, 341 level. I got two price levels right there. Very nice support before this thing went on to onto a nice rally, putting in higher highs and higher lows. We found resistance twice. We found resistance twice. So our dates on those are the 10th of May as well as the 22nd of May. The price level on those is 59 for resistance. And then that was basically our top of our move here before we started to trend lower. Tried to break out once again on the 52,400 level was the resistance. The date on that level was the 5th of June. You can see this big candle tried to break out. They pushed the market back down. We closed below 52.4. We closed below 48,490. And then it tried again to get above that on the 6th. And they stepped on it again. And we've been trending lower. Let's also keep in mind, guys, that we are in. So this is a lower low, a lower high, a lower low. We're in a short term for now. It could end up being long term downtrend. So understand that we're not in an uptrend. We're in a short-term downtrend. So here's one here. We had a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower low, lower high, lower low. The question is, where does support show up? So what we can do for that is we can look at a couple different things. What I'll do is I'll look at the areas on the chart for support. So we are currently sitting at a area 37,890 is below the market. 37,890. So this could be where the bottom comes in right here at this level. Potentially. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but it could. It's at a area that we could see a price bounce. So what I basically look for is I want to see a scenario with more than likely on this chart, you would see something like you'd be at an area of support. So for this example, 37,890, you would see a move up. It would be a lower high. You would see a move back down. That would be a higher low. And then you would get the next move up, which would be a higher high. And that would be a change in trend back to the upside. So right now we're in a down trend. We want to see basically the reverse happen, where we put in a higher low and a higher high. Usually it starts off with a lower high first, depends on the chart, but this chart more than likely won't print a higher low first. It'll print a lower high and then a higher low. So that is pretty much what we're looking for. Also, we would like to see a new daily higher low. So we basically, for this example, let's say today's low's in. We don't want to take that low out for tomorrow. Saturday's the 15th candle. So today's low is 38,117. We want to print a daily higher low. It would be above 38,117. That's also an early indication that we could be heading into an uptrend. So here is an example. We sold off aggressively. We found support at the 34,300. We had a low here of 32,541. We put in a new daily higher low on the 2nd of May of 368. That was a good start to see up, potentially going to head into an uptrend here. That's all we want. That's all we're looking for here is, we're looking at support levels on the market. We're looking for a new daily high or low. We don't want the market to continue to put in daily lows. That's not what you're going to see in an uptrend. And then we, look for basically a overall trend that starts to the upside. So it could be, like I said, starts with a lower low and then probably a higher low and then into the higher high. One step at a time. Markets can take some time to turn around to the upside. So lower high, higher low, higher high. What can also take place, which probably won't on this chart because this chart, the price is so much lower, is you can see sometimes a move right off the bottom that will give you a higher high. And we actually saw that right here. So we had the lower high. The markets went straight up and made a higher high first, then a higher low, and another higher high. So that's possible too here for Pangolin, is that you just rally straight up, put in a higher high first, then the higher low, then another higher high. So we saw it once on this chart, but it's rare to see that because usually it has to go super high. But we saw it right here. So that's pretty much my thoughts here on Pangolin. As far as the sell-off goes, continue to watch our levels. So 36.6 is below current trading. That's the next level. And then we have the 34.3, 34. 137, that's where it found support over on these days here. The let's see, our dates are the 30th and the 1st of May. That's below the market. Let's not forget, guys, that PNG it's still just within one big range. Yes, we've had little trends. We're still just within one big consolidation. We're no longer at the top of that consolidation. We're actually heading towards the bottom. Here's the top of the consolidation. We are finding ourselves getting close to the bottom again. Markets have found support at the 36.64 area. We found support at the 34.300. We've also found support right where we're trading at right now, which is the 37.890 level. So we're at the bottom end of the range, but this is just one big basing structure. Until this base is either broken to the downside or broken to the upside, we'll probably just stay within this big range here. Guys, thanks for watching. We're keeping an eye on Bitcoin. If you're still watching this video, let's take a look over at Bitcoin. Bitcoin has two levels it needs to get above: 68,748, 71,335. If we break the 71,335, 73,494. If we break above that, we could see a fireworks show for Bitcoin, taking us up towards that 96,000 or six-figure price target. That's it. That's all we're looking for Bitcoin. Bitcoin sells off 64,375 area is where we want to see support. That's it. That's pretty much all I'm looking for Bitcoin. Something will happen here. Okay, we're either going to head higher or we're heading lower. And either we're going to head higher and break out or find resistance, or we're going to head lower and find support and can stay within this range here. We have a big, what looks to be like a big inverse head and shoulders here. A big consolidation. It's quite bullish, but it's taking its sweet time. So we'll see what happens here heading into the summer months. Guys, thanks for watching. Of course, not financial advice. Please make your own financial decisions. If you are not yet a subscriber to the channel, join us here. Appreciate it. You guys have a great Friday.